Nick Hilke's just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 1, Liverpool 3. Dom, I'm not too disheartened, but men against boys tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm nor am I. I'm not too disheartened either because there's a bad reaction from people tonight about the loss, but we've just got to take it on the chin. We're outclassed, depleted as they are. Liverpool, they've still got some world-class players like Salah who just make the difference, and there's nothing we can do about it. I think we could have played better. We looked nervous and shaky. I didn't think we were terrible. It weren't the best performance, but we weren't terrible. We gave it a go, but we just outplayed at the end of the day.
Moisey tried to do there, Dom, is I think Moisey tried to shut up shop, which I think was the wrong thing to do because their weaknesses are really at the back at the moment. And he didn't give like Sufal and Cresswell obviously the license to go forward like they normally do. It seemed he was too cautious, too respectful, really.
Yeah, I thought but it worked in the first half. We went in.
Yeah, we stopped them from scoring.
Half time at 0-0, but yeah, it was never going to last. I thought the first goal was a poor goal to concede, showing him in on his left foot. It was a bit like for Son in the Spurs game, showing him in on his right, where he's got such world-class technical ability. And but there's nothing. I don't think there's anything we could do about the second goal. I think if Bowen obviously beats the first man, then it doesn't happen. But it's a world-class counter-attack, and the third was liquid football. And there's a reason they're Premier League champions and European champions the year before, and it's a bigger win for them than it would have been for us. So after they won on Thursday against Spurs, it's sort of given them back that spring in their step they're missing.
If you look at the positions in the table, we was in very similar positions in the table, Dom, us and them. Now, we're looking at the results thinking, cool, all of them results have gone our way. If we can, but they would have been thinking exactly the same thing. That's their sort of spring, isn't it, to get back up to Wolves?
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, the Spurs win would have given them that spring in their step that they've not had for about a month. And they've come into this game with their A game, no pissing about. They killed us in midfield, and that made a difference. Thiago absolutely ran the show. The four-man diamond just completely shut out Rice and Soucek, who, the pair of them weren't, they were completely outplayed today. They weren't, they're usually so so reliable, but Liverpool made them play poorly. And I mean, it weren't their worst game, but it weren't their best game either. They both picked up bookings, and I think that would have had an effect on their game because they had to be even more cautious than we already were. But, it's, at the end of the day, we're fifth. Spurs are losing, and if it stays like that, we remain above them, albeit with a game in hand, but they'll have to win that game in hand. And, compared to, somebody tweeted, compared to last year, after we played Liverpool, we were 60 points off them. 70 points off them, 60 points, something like that. And we've only just fallen behind them by 4 points. So it's a testament to, an improvement we've had in the last year. I mean, yeah, they've tailed off a bit compared to last year, but they're still up there. And, we just got to take it on the chin and move on. I'm sure we'll bounce back. Villa's going to be a very, very tough game on Wednesday, but it's a game we can win. And then after that, we've got United in the FA Cup, and that's a one-off game. Anything can happen. But, yeah, it's disappointing we lost, but it's not the worst result in the world. It's, it's against a world-class side who are up there for a reason. So we just got to take it on the chin and move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Dom.
No worries, mate.
Yeah.